Chapter 5, Mishnah 9. The Mishnah lists additional enactments that the rabbis made for the sake of peace. These laws relate to a prohibition against helping someone commit a transgression. A woman may lend her friend who is suspected of violating the laws of Shavias, i.e. Shemitah, a sifter, which separates fine flour from coarse flour, a sieve, which separates chaff from grain, a mill, which grinds grain into flour, and an oven, even though her friend will probably use them to prepare forbidden Shemitah produce. However, she may not sort or grind her friend's Shemitah produce together with her because she thereby directly assists in preparing the forbidden produce. A similar ruling. The wife of a chaver, someone who carefully observes the laws of Tumah and tithing, may lend to the wife of a Ama Aretz, someone who does not observe these laws so carefully, a sifter and a sieve, and she may even sort, grind, and sift her produce together with her. This is permitted even though the Ama Aretz's wife might not tithe the food before it is eaten, and thus they are possibly preparing forbidden food. However, once she, i.e. the Ama Aretz's wife, adds water to the flour, one may not help her knead it, because one may not directly assist those who are in the act of committing a transgression. When the water is added and mixed into the flour, the resulting dough is the subject to the obligation of challah. The law is that before challah is removed from dough, one is prohibited to make the dough tameh. In our case, then, since the Ama Aretz's wife and her utensils are presumed to be tameh, she will commit the sin of making the dough tameh as she kneads it. The chaver's wife is thus forbidden to help her knead the dough, because she will thereby directly assist in the transgression. The Mishnah has permitted 3 acts. A. Lending utensils to a woman who will probably use them to prepare forbidden Shemitah produce. B. Lending utensils to an Ama Aretz's wife who will probably use them to prepare food that might be eaten in its untithed state. C. Helping her sort, grind, and sift food that might be eaten in its untithed state. Even these acts should be forbidden under the prohibition against helping someone commit a transgression. The Mishnah explains why they are permitted. The rabbis said that all these acts are permitted only for the sake of peace, i.e. to promote peace between different groups of Jews. Additional enactments that the rabbis made for the sake of peace. We may give words of encouragement to non-Jews who are working their own land in Eretz Yisrael and Shavias, but we may not encourage a Jew who is doing so, and we may greet non-Jews by saying Shalom, which is one of the names of God, even on their pagan holidays. These acts are permitted for the sake of peace, i.e. to promote peace between Jews and non-Jews.